Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back. Hey Dre.
We're back.
We are.
We're back.
Boom boom. Season 3. Season 3. Season 3.
Season 3.
Ah! No, seriously, guys. Hi, happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome back. We are
Welcome
back. And we're going to kick it off like we normally do.
Yep.
So, again, hello, everyone. Welcome to Mixed Emotions, Second Thoughts, the podcast where we dive deep into the experiences that shape us, the relationships that define us, and the lessons that stay with us. I'm your host, Miss CCJ.
I'm your girl, JP. And together we're here to explore the stories, the struggles, and the triumphs that come with love, life, and everything in between. One take. One take.
Fire take!
They've been practicing.
Ooh.
I have not.
We have
literally
not
just
been
read it.
practicing, but what
They just
happens
excited
is
about the new season. That's
it's
all.
the new season. We ain't been here in a minute. Hey, y'all, we missed y'all.
We did it.
We missed y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm proud of y'all. That was
Indeed.
good.
Thank you, Drake.
Because I thought I was going to have cue cards and stuff.
No, we did so good. I'm so excited. If you
Even
guys
though we are
remember-
going to have cue cards this season.
We are. They're
Not
coming.
this episode, but the next one.
They're coming for sure. No, don't make too many promises too soon, but they coming.
Said
We'll have
I
them.
never make a promise
Mm-hmm.
that I can't. I can keep that promise.
That's
we're
a
gonna have
good
them.
one.
We're gonna have them on the next episode.
That's fair.
I said it. I gotta do it.
All right.
So, anyways,
right.
what's been going on?
I was just about to say the same thing.
What's been going on? Can we talk? Wait, can I talk about Dre too in this? What's
Yes,
been going on?
let's talk
What's
about Dre.
going on? What's
What's
going
Why
on,
would y'all
Dre?
start with me? I can go
Because we're
last.
excited about what's happening with
Yes,
you.
Dre, we are. His birthday's coming
So
up.
by the time they see this, my birthday will be in the past.
So what? His birthday's coming up.
Uh-huh.
Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Yes.
33.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop,
People be
whoop,
like, oh, that's your Jesus here. I don't know if I want to call it my Jesus here. You know, he
You
died
know,
that
because
year.
that was the year that it was over.
Yeah, so-
But he did rise.
Amen.
True. And so it metaphorically is my
Some things
Jesus
can
year.
die.
Huh?
And then some things can rise.
And I do feel that. So
Amen.
Amen.
I align with that. Okay, so yeah.
Amen.
Turn 33. Just turned 33. New song is out.
Woo! Get it. Because by
Yeah.
the time y'all see this, it's going to be on
iTunes, Amazon, all of that stuff.
Everywhere.
Spotify,
Everywhere.
everywhere you can see it. It's coming near you.
Yeah.
Download it right
Yes,
now. Stop what
please
you're doing.
support
It's
our
called
producer.
When We Get There.
When we get there.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
the title
yeah,
alone.
yeah.
Yes. I'm excited for you.
He did not
People
put us
was
on
like,
the back.
Is this about heaven? I was like, no.
I was wondering. I ain't going
When
to
you
lie.
get-
It's
Really?
not. No.
When we get there.
I did not think
When
that,
we-
Dre. Just
what
for
did
the
you
record.
think?
When you said when we get there, just I think for me
Mm-hmm.
that resonates to whatever that moment is, right? If
Yeah.
it's a good place, if it's I work so hard to be here. It's like
Mm-hmm.
when you get there is that moment. It could also be your breaking point. As for me, I don't know. I haven't heard the song.
That's good, though.
I haven't
That's
heard
good.
the song yet.
That's good.
But it's like when you get there.
I'm a
So
church
it's,
girl,
you know,
so I'm like, when we
whenever-
get there, when we get to heaven, what's happening when we get
Child.
there?
Or-
I'm a church girl.
All right, let
Sorry.
me give you the Cliff Notes version.
Okay, help us.
Yeah, when we get there, it's basically about taking your time. You don't have to rush
Period.
to get to a particular place. Just we'll get there when we get there. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the view, enjoy the ride. We'll be
I
out.
love that.
I love that.
I love that.
That relates to what I posted earlier. Maybe I didn't post it. I sent it in a group chat. But just saying about taking a moment to be grateful for where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Celebrate small victories and just, don't compare your story to someone else's,
Yeah.
type thing. It's kind of what I got from the thing. But yeah.
I
So,
love
yeah,
that because
okay.
it is about. I think we just got to celebrate the now, like you said, celebrating
Yeah.
the now. Like the road to when you think you're gonna get there is not really gonna be. You ain't gonna be there yet.
No, facts.
Because you gonna get there and be like,
Bumps,
I want some
bruises,
more.
up,
But I think
That's
down.
literally
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's never enough.
never
Like,
enough.
Just
Never
if you
enough.
can't enjoy now, you won't enjoy anything.
Yeah, that part.
I'm with you. Just
Yeah, I
enjoy
like
the
that.
now.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it.
I am too. What's going on with you?
Nothing.
Cece got a new
Just-
album out. No.
I wish, right?
It's
Y'all
coming.
check
It's coming.
you know what
It's
I'm
coming.
saying? But no, normal stuff. Life has been life, and this break has been
Breaking.
breaking.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been needed though. It's been refreshing. Total transparent moment. I was not super excited about starting back. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah.
But I do.
That all changed. She's excited as hell.
I am. I'm actually in a really great mood.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I mean, that's not surprising. That's a great, but you know,
because you definitely made it seem like you be in here.
I know you're not just saying like I just be in here
I don't
like
even wanna do
terrible,
it.
but you know. I want to be here. Like it's that now.
love
Before it was just like, okay, we got to
get it
do
going.
it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get through with it. But now I want to be here. I'm excited to be here. This is our first time seeing Dre this year. We haven't seen him since the last time I recorded, so that sucks. So I think now just our little trio is back. So I don't know if that's the energy.
We did a little Zoom call. So you know,
we did a little Zoom call.
Business Zoom. We tried to be a little bit more professional this season.
Come on.
And be prepared.
They changed the whole setup, if y'all haven't noticed.
We did. We a little different.
Little reverse.
Uno reverse.
Skip you.
Okay.
Bring you back. But
Yes. I'm excited that you were excited.
Yeah. So I am, but again, working, working here. Mommy and Jazz has been over the moon waiting for me to say I've been dating.
Okay, wait. We ain't not wait. Just
Where's
hold
the
it.
buttons? 'Cause
Hold
that's
it.
where the
You
button-
know what?
Where are the buttons?
Right there, Dre.
Oh,
right
those are
there.
the
Got the buttons. We gotta
But
get the buttons.
Ain't got not a battery in one.
Oh,
Remember I took
my
them
God.
out so we could maybe
No.
I think I did. Did I take them
You
out?
never took.
Pineapples, I didn't take them out.
There's only 3 in here, though.
The other one's in the back. I'm sorry.
Bingo.
That's just not my problem.
So what's missing is
Well, that honestly was a perfect button for that. So, but anyway, you're dating.
Yeah.
okay. Wait,
That's
stop.
it. But she
Stop.
asked what's new, so that was it. We're
gonna
not
talk about that a
clearly
little bit
we're gonna have to
later
have a
because
conversation
we'll
about
talk
it.
about
but
it.
yeah, that's really it. I don't have anything like Yeah, that's it. Nothing
Okay,
really.
gotcha.
Yeah. My birthday passed. I had a good birthday.
She did have a
I had
good
a
birthday.
really good birthday. We went on a cruise.
We went on the cruise.
That was great. That was a little. It was
needed.
It was needed. That's
It was
a better
one of those.
word.
It wasn't even like a turn up trip. It
No.
was like a
Reflecting.
Let's
It was
rest.
we tired.
Yeah.
Let's rest. Let's reflect.
Let's eat.
We ate good.
We did the captain's table.
That was amazing.
Yes, I've never done a captain's table, and that was dope.
So Brandon said he really don't care. I was asking him if he wanted to go. So guys, my son turned 16 in a few weeks.
Yikes.
What's up, TT?
Yikes! Right. No, that's how he be. She be like, "Boy, take that bass out your voice."
Oui.
But yes, so we're going on a cruise in a few weeks for his 16th birthday, and I asked him if he wanted to do that. He like, "No, mine is good," and I was like, "All right." But yeah, I mean, that's all I got. That's all I got.
That's a lot.
I can't think of nothing else right off the top of my head. So yeah,
That's a lot.
Your turn. What's going
My
on
turn.
with
What's
you?
been going on with me? I still love my man, real
Period.
bad.
Hear me.
He's amazing. We had our first Christmas together. Wait, first of all, we had our first Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Our first Christmas. He did.
How was that?
He did.
Did y'all do the most?
Okay, wait, not the most, but a little bit. We did a little bit because I'm
Baby,
extra.
they had wrapping papers with their
we
pictures on them.
did. So listen.
Hold on, what? You had wrapping paper with what?
We do have custom wrapping paper. We have custom gift wrap paper with our pictures on them. We did like the peppermint gingerbread theme. We did it at his house. I made a turkey for the first time, y'all. That boy slapped. I'm talking about
It looked
slapped.
delicious. I
Like
didn't get
they
any, so
smashed it so
don't
badly.
know.
I made the green beans and the turkey. It was and the ham. I did like an orange glazed ham.
Orange glaze.
I didn't
Oh,
have any, so
when
I can't tell you guys. I
it
don't
was
know. Mm-hmm.
amazing. My sister is the ham connoisseur. She like, from now on, this the glaze we have. I'm like, that's how I knew I did good.
Okay,
but
period.
we did Christmas at his house. He did really well, y'all. Like we did like the corny 12 days of Christmas, and then so much was happening. He's like, baby, 12 days is a lot. So let's just do 8.
It is.
Let's just do 8. So like we did like I did like small gifts leading up to Christmas to give him his big gift. And then on Christmas, it was me, him, and my daughter, and they could not wait. Like, can we open the gift now? It's like it's just midnight. So we all got to open 2 gifts on midnight. And it was so dope. He did so well, y'all. Like
Aw.
when I say he did well, like Christmas for me just be like about giving other people gifts because I don't always get the good ones. I'm a big giver, so it's hard. But that man balled out. I love you, baby. Mwah.
Period.
All I'm gonna say, he did what he did what he needed to do.
Period.
We did Christmas, we did New Year's. My family, my sister and my friends.
Oh yeah, we did do
Yeah,
that.
So listen. So when I say it's been rough, it's been rough. And like y'all, people have no idea sometimes how you show up. When C was saying like she was happy to be here, I get it because like last season I was just showing up broken. That's the honest to God truth. Like I was showing up broken every time we recorded, I was broken, and I got some news about my health that I was just like, okay, I'm done. And that kind of spiraled into like this big state of depression. I actually had canceled Christmas. Like it's Christmas, I'm not doing
canceled
nothing.
everything.
I'm not doing the girls thing. I just canceled. I was done. And my sister had said, hey, I'm gonna have a party for my birthday this year. We're gonna wear pajamas. You go wear your favorite color pajamas. And she just, did this whole thing. And I'm like, I'm happy because I'm like, bro, I always throw her parties. So I'm like, you never celebrate yourself. This is so dope, sister.
No, she was up there like, you want me to help? What
No,
can I
I'm about
do?
to go there.
She was trying so hard.
I was still trying to help. I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do? What do you need? I'm calling her best friend. Like, hey, what does she not have? How can I help? Because she never does this stuff for herself. I got there. The party was for me.
It was.
Wow.
It was a surprise for
so
me.
dope.
Like they were all in like purple pajamas. They had like all of my favorite foods. Like we were gonna do our bingo boards. Like it was so dope. I'm not gonna lie. I probably ran out and cried in the hallway.
And did.
You probably or you did?
I did.
She did.
Okay.
It just
She did.
shocked me, like, and one, that my sister would give up her birthday celebration for me. That was kind of cool. And then two, that sometimes you think you are by yourself, or you don't even think you by yourself. You just don't let people in. Because I know
They
that
don't
I'm
let
not by
people in.
myself.
Yeah.
I just sometimes prefer to deal with things by myself because I don't want to bring nobody down.
I feel the same way
And
sometimes.
yeah, and so for them to just like stop and show up and celebrate me, and it was so dope. It was so dope and much needed. So that was like the resurgence that I needed. Like I needed that boost of energy. Like I needed that. Like, okay, you know what? Push past this. So I've been able to like push past, get out of my head and understand that what's gonna happen. She laughing because she know I still have to call her sometimes.
Child,
like, bro,
the
it's
way
back.
we check in.
We check in.
Okay.
Like, what you got going on? So because we know, like she knows, and then even when it's with her, I know. And so it's like having that is important. So it was like my time off has been dope. It was
That's
just like
good.
I got what I needed to be excited about season 3, And
Yeah.
I'm excited about season
That's
3.
good.
And not
That's good.
just season 3, like I'm excited about the year.
That's good.
Like I'm about to be hot 40 water.
Ooh, how does that feel?
Ooh. You know what? Honestly, at first, it don't feel like nothing though. It
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
I feel like okay, it's just another age.
Yeah.
I think this gonna sound bad. So my boyfriend and I, we were at breakfast Sunday, and so he's like full of gray. And he like, baby, I don't know where all this gray. I think what my barber putting on my when he lined me up, I think whatever he put on there making it work. I said, no, baby, he ain't doing that. I said, is he
You just
stressed
get
out?
older.
But he's a year under me. So he like, oh, I said, baby, this is a lot of gray, but it's great. He everywhere. He like, well, you got a couple pieces. I want to give him the middle finger because I know he's gonna watch this.
He tried
He
it.
like he gonna say, if you ain't had that weave in your hair, we see your gray. I said, oh, you really wanna go there?
And did.
Was he
we
wrong?
want to talk about mamas. So
I embrace my gray. I like my little patch.
it's my patch is right here, and they got names on them. I know who gave me each one of them. Okay, so
Mine not.
I asked the waitress
yeah.
like, okay, ma'am, who's older between the two of us? She's like,
He is.
Caucasian lady. She's like, oh, it's really hard because they didn't lie when they said black don't crack.
Even with the gray, just like
Even
he's still
with-
younger than me.
So listen, this the sad part. This the sad part. So she finally was like, well, I think maybe he's a little older because of the gray. I said, no, I got him by a year. She says, oh my God. I said, I'll be 40 this year. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'll be 41. And I'm like,
You looking.
Oh,
You looking. Damn. You
when I
looking.
tell you, we just was both shaking our head like, okay. Because we didn't know how to tell her like, ma'am,
We
you
can
look
tell.
way old.
Girl, I
We can
thought you
tell.
was 55. What are you
Listen.
talking about?
So I don't know what 40 is supposed to feel like because I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I
Yeah.
look like a 40.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think
So-
it's just all a mindset, honestly.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think so too. But what I can say, and we kind of just had this conversation the other day though, I do feel like 30 is different. 30 in this day and age,
Okay.
or our generation, has been learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like finally
Yeah.
coming into ourselves,
Yeah.
knowing what
Yes.
we want, knowing, you know what I'm saying, the dislikes and the likes, the
I- but
getting
I
fed
think
up,
that's
but then
the-
coming back. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I think that's the 35 over though.
Okay.
Like I
But
think
that's fair.
Yeah, I think when
I
you
disagree.
because you're a man and you different and you have a different no. Let me take this back. Not because you're a man, but
Okay.
because of your environment. Your environment is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And you're not there yet.
Yeah.
Either. Not
Yeah.
in a bad way, Jay,
Yeah.
but you're
Not
not
where?
there yet.
What do you
You're
mean?
not at 35 and over yet. So
but
it's gonna be a
I'm going
shift.
back to your point though,
Yeah.
as far as like learning. Like when I hit 30, my life changed.
no facts. That's why I said I feel
And
like 30
I'm not
is,
saying
yeah.
that I've gotten to a point where I'm done learning. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
this is
Never.
still a process. But I don't. I guess I just took it as once you hit 35 is when it kind of starts.
no. So what
No.
I'm saying is specifically, I'm low key. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm talking to her about what we were talking about the other day.
No, specifically.
Yeah.
That's literally what I'm talking about.
So
Okay.
the thing was about being ready sometimes to settle down, and that was part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I say you're different, is
You're married.
You came out the
you
gate
already.
married.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
this your
Yeah.
Second
one.
Nigga.
My man
I
came
got
out
more
the
experience than most 50-year-olds.
yeah. He came out the gate swinging like I'm just gonna get married.
Okay.
But for a lot of us who weren't really rushing to do the whole marriage thing,
Yeah.
like we were cool. Like, okay, I'm good. 30 was like where you learn between 30 and 35. But once you hit 35, you're like, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready
And
to
then now
settle.
things aren't going the way that we that we hope that they go.
Yeah.
And then we get defeated.
Yeah.
We get hence my I'm done dating. I still kind of feel like that. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll tell y'all what happened in my situation. In
We
a
about to
minute.
talk about it in a
We'll talk
minute
about it in a
Here we
second.
go. Here's the main
But-
part.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But
Again, girl, what's
nonetheless,
my
you know what I'm saying?
weakness?
I wasn't looking for it. I'm not gonna say I'm not still. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even say that I'm in a situation now, but I'm dating, you know, a little bit.
So
Should I
here's my
say?
question.
Here we go.
How did you get there?
I caught the bus. Hey,
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I came to what?
Okay. because all we know is season 1 and 2. She like
So I'm like, I'm over this shit. I'm kind of over it. I am, and that's just and it's
okay.
such
Wait, what are we over?
dating.
Gotcha.
God gonna have to. I'm over dating. Like God just gonna have to be like, sis, this him.
I
not
tried that
dating.
love thing for the last time. She said she was done. I'm
done
not
with these
dating. I'm
niggas.
done. Don't be mad. I'm just finished. And then here we are. My girl is back dating.
So I'm still.
And you said situation. Okay, well, do you like because I think you're trying to run from what
did not
exactly
try to
it
run
is. 'Cause
from-
at first
okay.
it was we dating, and now it's situation. You was like teetering between those terms.
She's a
like,
runner.
So
She's a track
dating
star.
is
Oh
a-
my God, is she the new running track
Girl,
star?
I ain't ran from nothing.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now she
'cause-
trying it.
No,
She
I'm just
reaching
saying.
now.
I'm dating. That's a situationship. I mean, what's happening?
I didn't even call it a situationship. I said the situation. But nonetheless,
I wish they could see my face.
For-
Oh, I wish I could see his face because
I'm dead.
Do it again. I'm gonna show him what you doing.
God, I'm sorry, guys.
That's what
I
he
thought
did.
my phone was on vibrate. It's my alarm. Let's go ahead and turn
Then
that
she
off.
brought it closer
Play
to the
that.
mic. It was like, I want y'all to hear what my phone is doing.
No, that was my alarm.
because she didn't want me
Sorry.
to show them Drake's face.
Yeah,
His
that's
face was
all.
like,
Yeah,
was
but anyway, you
hard.
said it's just a situation, or you said
No,
the term
no.
situation.
I'm not gonna downplay it. I'm dating. You know,
Okay.
someone should I say? Nonetheless, when I was in my, I quit. I don't want to do anything. You know, some things just kind of fell into my lap, and it's just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining it, but didn't really take it serious. And that was kind of over the summer. So started talking to a guy. Nonetheless, we went out a few times. Things were going well. Then naturally, it just fell off, and I was just like, this is exactly why I not dating right now. I'm not really giving it my effort. Like it's not a priority anymore. I'm in that, like whatever, you know. But entertained the situation or whatever. Like I said, it kind of felt flat. I'm gonna say end of October kind of felt really flat. So that's been that. So fast forward to the other day.
Fast forward again.
That's what your fast forward sound like.
But I had to give y'all the backstory.
We appreciate the backstory.
You appreciate it, right? All right. So fast forward.
But what I
Go
do
ahead.
want to just say
What
in
you
the
got?
backstory is my girl is dating.
Oh gosh.
Just had to make sure we reiterated
Just
that.
want to make sure
because
that y'all understand what's happening.
what's happening
here.
because
It
remember
was a bunch of flat line and stuff wasn't going on.
it was like, no, I'm straight. I'm not. I'm good. I'm straight. That's what I be talking about. And I'm like,
And then
it's
boom,
going to
here we are.
happen. And then now here we are. And then hopefully Drake can find it when she was like, I'm done.
So I'm like, I'm over this shit.
And
Y'all
now
have it.
Yeah,
It's,
that
clip-
it's
that
out
clip is
there.
probably in my
There's
phone somewhere,
clips.
so.
It's there. Okay,
Yeah.
I know what I said. I own it.
do this for me, Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Play it right here.
So I'm like, I'm over this shit.
That's so stupid.
I'm dead. That is so petty.
Okay,
It's
all right.
so petty.
And we're back from the clip. And guess what, guys? She said it, and now she's
And
dating.
now she's
Okay.
dating. But you know what? That happens sometimes.
And if I hope that you can find where I said this was going to happen. Like sometimes you just need to just be done enough.
Honestly,
to be,
that's usually when it happens. That's when anything happens.
Ain't that what I
when
s-
you take your hands off of it,
come
and
on.
you decide that you
Well-
know what, I ain't about to put too much thought behind it, no pressure. I'm gonna just
Where
let
I'm at.
things
Hold on
happen.
one second. Keep
But
going.
once
God.
that happens, you've gotten out of the way,
Woo! What happened?
and you let God sprinkle His little.
Little salt bay.
Huh?
Little salt bay.
And now look at you.
Got a little
now
salt
look at
bay.
you.
She got a little baby.
Come on.
And literally,
She
it-
was on time today, y'all. I don't know who this nigga is, but I need to hear this.
He has nothing to do with that.
Baby,
I
she
meant to
was on
start
time.
with that, y'all.
She was on
I was
time
on
because we
time.
have clips from every time we record. My girl walks in here late. She walk and then she'll walk in here with an attitude because she late. Giving me middle fingers and stuff. Like, bro, what you on?
Niggas love to do that. Like they late and they mad.
They mad.
Why you mad at me?
What did we do?
I was on time today. That was the past.
She was here on time
And I
today.
plan to be on time moving forward.
Amen.
Absolutely.
All right. There may be some, I don't
No,
even
it's
say
not.
issues.
No,
She
we
gonna
don't
be
say
on
none of
time.
that.
No. With the baby's basketball schedule.
Even
so
then.
that's what I'm just
Even
saying.
then,
But
it's gonna work
I
itself
am
out.
intentionally,
We'll get there when we get there.
That's right.
I'm intentionally planning to be here on time moving forward. So
and
I
we
did
are
good
grateful.
Great. Back to this guy.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Back to this guy. Lord Jesus.
So-
they're
Because
not going to let up. And this is crazy.
Because I feel like you have something heavy that you wanted to ask us
Heavy,
regarding this.
heavy.
It's not that it wasn't heavy.
It was
Well,
a good
it was a
conversation.
good conversation.
Okay, so again, that was the backstory. Fast forward to the other day, we had a really good conversation. And just to be transparent, so far that's been like my favorite thing about this. The way that we communicate has been different.
That's
you know what
good.
I mean? Than things that I've experienced in the past. Should I say less? So we were talking. I'm not about to put y'all all in my business, but nonetheless, it was one of those things like he asked me something and it was just like, nah, I struggle with that. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with asking for things because he was like, you want to ask for something. I was like, I struggle with that. I'm not going to say I struggle. I don't do it. I'm not going to even say it's a struggle. I don't do it. Okay. That's my trauma. Those are my issues. I own them. I'm 100% aware of myself. So I was like, well, you may not know it yet, but I struggle with that. And so he was like, oh, so you're the type you kind of just like for things you like to be asked or offered. And I was like, yeah. And just recently I've been getting better at accepting.
Come on, somebody.
And literally, I was like, so recently I've been getting better at accepting. He like, wait, say what? And I was like, yeah, it was hard for me to, accept things. I was like, when he offered something the other night, I said, everything, it wasn't hard. I said, you make it easy. So let's start there. But naturally, my first response would have been like, no, I'm good. You don't have to do that. That's
Even
my
when you
defense.
need it,
It's-
even when you need it, someone offers, it's still hard to just say yes.
hard because it's big for me that if you say you're going to do something or you ask me and you don't, that is devastating to me.
Yeah.
I may not show it or reflect it, but that is devastating to me.
Understand.
So I hate for someone to offer something and then don't do it. And then for me to ask and you don't, it's even more crushing.
It's even worse. Yeah. Because I already had to.
Come outside
Yeah,
of
it was
myself.
hard to ask.
I had to go outside of myself, outside of my
Yes.
comfort zone. I had
Yeah.
to acknowledge that I needed something
Yes.
and come to you and say, hey, can you or can you
Yes.
get? And
Yes.
yeah.
So that sparked a conversation. And it was like, wait. Okay, so let me ask you this. He kind of cut into me a little bit. He cuts into me in the most respectful,
Don't you
good
love it,
ways,
though?
you know. And I
I love it when Blessing be like, baby, I'd be like, okay.
Like,
I be
you know?
minding him. I be minding him.
Do y'all tell them that y'all like it? Because sometimes you.
No.
No, I did. No, I did.
Because I realized that too. Like y'all be liking it, but you don't let him know that
Nah.
you like it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say no. He knows. He's very aware because I said it. Because he actually used that in his example. Like, I'm about to give you some tough love. You know how you be saying I be checking you or whatever. So I'm about to do it now. And I'm like, okay, like, you know.
I definitely don't tell him like, baby, I like when you check me.
That's why I said is I don't say I like
But y'all
it.
deep down inside, like,
I be
that's
like,
so weird.
no, listen, deep down inside, I be like, oh, you want to go?
That's crazy.
What happened? Let me be quiet. My man said I can't go. Like, I be okay.
Okay.
But it's the way he does it, correct?
Yes, it's the way.
Because you know it's not. See, that's it. It's because you know it's not coming from a place of like control.
Belittling you or controlling.
It's more of a protection, security. Let me take care of you. It's my job and my responsibility to do this. And because you not gonna do it, like, because he'd tell me, baby, go sit down somewhere. Okay, let me go sit down. Because he knows I'm doing too much.
Absolutely.
So when he does that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go sit down.
Yeah. So I've always said that when you deal with the independent woman, someone who's used to doing things on their own, you have to handle us a certain way. And I think a lot of
very
people
true.
don't get that. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of men who are just iron fist, or if you don't get it, I'm out. They don't take the time to learn you, to know how to lead you and guide you. And so one thing I like about him, I was like, you be correcting me and don't even know that you're correcting me. And so he'll be like, give me an example. So this takes us back to, we've had this conversation multiple times, but me and him, not y'all, but back to the most recent one. That sparked the question of, let me ask you a question. He's like, it's going to be a couple part question, but let's start here. We wrote it out. How did we say we was going to say it? Hold on, because we figured, because I don't remember exactly, but I called her and afterwards, like, baby, I got to tell you about the real grown up conversation I just had.
Girl,
I swear, that's how I called. Like, I just had a grown up conversation.
That's a real one. Like, that's a real adult conversation. So the question is, do you feel like asking for your needs and wants is important in a relationship?
Okay. And again, not exactly how he said it. He phrased it very differently, but for the sake of making it make sense, you know? And it was like, don't, Sierra, yes or no. And he has to do that to me because it's not black and white for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's scenario based, you know? And it was like, don't start that. Yes or no. And
so
I was
is he
like,
asking
Uh-oh. Sorry.
it's okay.
somebody here?
Somebody walking past.
Okay.
Past your front door, like the porch?
The Ring camera, you know.
Oh, it pick up the street too?
Yeah, I have mine like set to go out
gotcha.
there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sensitive.
So they be trying to
This
get
is
packages
the
off
east
my
side.
porch.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're doing too much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the episode is not concluding. Hit him again.
Just saying.
Because my man's is not going to come for the east side.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm glad that's going off. No. Okay, so is he saying to you, do you like feel that you have to ask, or do you think
Is it
it's
important? Again, this is not his exact wording.
Right,
We just made it simple if it's, but it was more so like, do you feel like that's important? It's a core of a relationship, like being able to articulate your wants and needs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, don't do that, Sierra, yes or no. Right now, then we gonna dig into it. And I was like, yes. Ultimately, the bottom baseline answer is yes. So then the second part of the question was, and then I'll give my answers and you guys, comment, let us know what you think. The second part of the question was, if that is an issue, like being able to ask or being able to, do you feel like that is something you should work on before you enter into a relationship
great question.
or before until you enter dating? So that's why I said I love our conversations because they're very, deep. And I was like, here we go again. Because for me, it ain't black and white, but it was like, Sierra, yes or no. And I said, yes. I said, blanket, yes. I said, but now let me give my me, right?
Why would the answer ever be no?
It's not that it's ever no.
Wait, to which
I just
question?
think it's right. That's right.
No,
which
to which question?
I guess more so the second.
So let me just.
Question.
So the second question is struggling to ask for your needs something you think you should be addressed before you are in a relationship?
Yeah.
Or is it something that can be worked through together?
I mean, but you still have to talk about it though.
So listen. So the
So
thing
you're saying
is,
like going into a relationship with it not
Should you
necessarily
are-
worked out.
self work is
Right.
what it
Or
relates to.
are we going to work through this
Are we
together?
going to work through it together? Is it something
And
that
I'm on
can
the
be
latter
worked
side.
through together, or is it something that you should address and deal with first before even stepping
Why do you
out
feel like it's the latter?
into a relationship
Why
or
am I
dating?
on the latter side?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
And what's the latter side?
the latter side would be we can work through that together.
Okay.
Here's why I say that.
Mm-hmm.
How do I work through asking my partner for my wants and needs if I don't have a partner to do that with? Some things can only be done when I'm in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell myself every day, ask for what you want, ask for what you want, say what you want. I can do that with my friends and family. But what's in me that I need to do that with my partner, I can't really say, I'm going to start doing it. I won't know until I get in
but
it with you to
would
know
it
if I
change-
can
if
do
you
it.
do that with yourself and with friends and family, would it be different when you're in a relationship?
But it is a difference.
It's
in
a big
relationship.
difference. So this is a great conversation.
Yes, it
So
is.
hence why we decided to talk about this today, because I called her and it sparked so much conversation between us,
Yes.
and it was very healthy. But ultimately, like I said, so my answer to the first part was, and let me say why, when I was able to dive into it, because it's first, give me blanket, right? When you're in a relationship, you should be learning your partner and paying attention to things, right? So don't get me wrong, it doesn't happen all the time, but you should know their wants and needs, right? I should be able to say something, or you should know that my mood is off. And that comes with time. Oh, forgive me. Caught it. That comes with time. So don't get me wrong and don't try to tear apart. I'm just saying overall, right? If you're in a relationship and you're talking and I mention something, you should pick up like, oh, this might be a great idea. Or, oh, maybe that's the expectation. Let me say that, right? That's the expectation. So it's kind of like, cause okay, so you want to be offered, okay? And on the flip side of that, yeah, if I offered, I had an issue with being able to accept. I do feel like these are things that you should work on
Yeah.
on your own. You
For
get what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, because that goes into our previous conversation. Y'all better have to watch season 1 and 2 when we talk about those unspoken expectations or those rules, or how we feel like you're disappointing us and we never one time opened our mouths and said what we expected. So in a sense, yes,
That's what it could turn. That's what I think. That's more so how I was trying to
Exactly.
view it. But okay, I
No.
think once the conversation has been had of these are my wants, these are my needs, then it's not so much about I have to keep bringing up what I want and what I need, because it's already been a foundation laid. Because you can't be in a relationship and never express what you want and need and expect this person
But
to
it
just
happens.
do it.
but it happens.
But it happens. So
Yeah.
this is why I'm saying. So there's some self-work that has to happen.
Facts.
One,
Right.
as an individual, you have to know what your wants, needs, likes, desires, goals, dreams,
Before
passions,
anybody else, yeah.
Before anybody else. So some of us don't even know those things about ourselves. So that's the self-work.
And I think that's where I was kind of
Yeah,
starting
you
with.
got
Okay.
to be able to have that for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to be able to express that to more than just your partner.
That part.
Like that, the root cause of it is not your partner. Like people who struggle with asking their partner they struggle with asking anybody.
Facts.
So the struggle ain't just with you; it's with everybody.
It's with everybody.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I can't work on the partner part of that until I have a partner. But I could be honest enough in the beginning to say, hey, baby, let me just be clear. I sometimes struggle with saying this or expressing what I need.
That's fair.
And so
Yes.
can you work with me through this?
Then
Yes.
it's up to the partner to decide.
At that
That's
part.
up to them.
So, and that was ultimately my answer once we broke it down through it. And I was like, so that was my answer for that. Yes, I think that it is important because we're not a vibe. We can't read minds. Okay.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, so that was hints there. But now into the latter side of it was like, do you feel like that's something that should be worked on first? And I said, well, I can't speak for anybody else. I said, but for me, I'm consciously aware of this. So with me knowing that, and we're talking about it now, I feel like that's a step. I said, but at the same time, that's not something that I know. So pause. I broke it down. I said, you said in a relationship. I said in a relationship and dating are two different things.
Absolutely.
So I broke that down too.
Yeah.
I said, asking for things for me is a level of vulnerability, and I need to know that you got me and that you can do it. And I said, so In dating, I'm seeing if I'm comfortable, if you can do that. So then he flipped. We great conversation. How do you measure that? And so now I was like, let me tell you how you did it and didn't even know that you were doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so I gave him the scenario. He's like, wait, what happened? You know? It's like, I forgot all about that. I said, exactly. I said, that's what took a layer off for me because you did it naturally.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
Ding,
thought.
ding.
It didn't seem to be an ulterior motive behind it. You naturally did this thing. And like I said, I gave the example and I was like, so that's what I mean when I say you be correcting me with not correcting me. I said, so you did that. Then when you offered X, Y, and Z, I said it was easy for me to say yes because of that.
Yep.
And I said, normally my initial response would have been, like I said, it's okay.
Right.
You don't have to do that.
But
I said,
he's showing you
exactly.
that you can let that guard down.
Exactly. I said, so you're peeling layers
And
away.
he's doing it
unintentionally. And that makes a big difference.
This talking stage.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
That is so important because
It
even though y'all not
is.
in a committed relationship, like I need to be able to see this now before we even get to this
And
point.
that is the part.
Ding, ding, ding. Murmur.
The one button we need this whole episode.
I'm sorry.
But that's what
okay.
hit the nail on the head, Dre.
Got you,
and
got
that's
you.
what kind of made it be like, and I was like, you did this, and it just was like, oh. I
And
was
it's
like, so
not
you're
that, let me
peeling
say
away.
this.
Yeah.
It's not that we keep score.
No.
Because that's
And
the part.
God, no.
Nobody keeps score.
No.
But what happens
Your
is
heart does.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all know that's my line.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, when
Yes.
it happens over and over, you
Yes,
That's
feel
my
you
it.
song.
remember.
My Coco Jones song.
Oh, that is a song.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
Coco Jones. Y'all know that's my song.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
If I don't keep score.
But I will
just sing it
say
in the back
this.
while she's talking. Keep going.
I'm trying to
going.
think.
Keep
I'm
going.
trying to catch the note. But, go
But
ahead.
I will say, I cannot stand y'all. You don't but what you do recognize is
Forever don't
when-
hit like before.
Yeah,
That's
when
what it is.
it's when a layer has been removed, or
Yeah.
when you were able to settle, or when you were able to rest. Like being in a relationship and being able to rest in that relationship is not about being able to physically rest all the time, even though sometimes that's critical.
Right.
Like,
Very
can I go
critical.
to sleep with you?
Right.
And just be able to sleep with you? That's deep.
It's
but
a
can I
level of
just
safety,
can I
yeah.
just be safe and secure and rest and knowing that you got me? So I understand it. Like I talk about when my tire blew. He like, I'm about to go get your tire. Like, I didn't ask you to do that. And then he took care of it. Like, that was important. I didn't ask him to do it because honestly, I probably was not going to ask him to do it. I'm going to figure it out.
That's,
When you have,
that's our mental.
when that's your mentality that you take care of yourself, you figure it out. When someone comes in and takes care of things for you, then sometimes hear me out. Because I can communicate my wants and needs all day long. But you seeing it, there are some things that a man may see as a need that I never even saw as a need. Like, babe, why you don't have this? Like, I didn't know I needed it.
Right.
So it's like, yes, I can communicate them, but can you also identify them without me saying it? Because I may have missed it.
Yeah.
Like, there are things that I know I bring to his house all the time. I'm like, see, I think I'm just redoing this man's house. But there are things that I know, there are gaps, there are small things that he don't have as a man, that as a woman I can see. And so how we see on both, we always talk about how we are never doing the male bashing thing because we
Yeah.
realize just how important you are.
We need each
Will
other.
you realize how
We need each
important
other.
I
We
am?
literally like
all the
compliments, yeah.
time.
We
Like,
really
do.
we compliment each other.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I'm gonna stick to what I said. You have to be able to, one, identify your own wants and needs, and recognizing what is a want from what is a need is so,
That's
to say Mark Braxton,
totally
totally different.
different.
Like people be, that's my thing, y'all.
It's hers. I got it from her. I never even seen it.
Different, but because sometimes you think I need this, no, baby, you want this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That correction.
that correction,
Yeah.
like that's not a need, baby, but we can make it happen.
Yeah.
So I stick to what I said though, in the sense of I want to be with a person I can work through that with.
Yeah.
Because everybody can't communicate that. Even if I do know what they are,
Yeah.
I may still struggle with communicating that I need it.
because it's a vulnerability and I know, let me say this too, and again, like she said, we don't male bash, we
So
don't do
it's
none of
a-
that. I was about to say, like,
The safer I feel.
the safer I feel, the easier it is. And
The
I'm
more-
gonna say that, and I'm gonna follow up because he hit me with some other stuff, and I was like, let me show you how you make it okay. I said, he offered something, and but his opening was, I know that you don't feel like you should have to remind somebody that said they're going to do something for you to do it. But can you please remind me around this time of X, Y, and Z? I said, okay. So
and I feel like that's
that
fair.
was
Extremely fair.
Because sometimes we put too much pressure on people.
Yeah, so
But
remember,
you heard me to be like, you get
I know
what
this not your
That's
thing.
what I
No,
heard.
it's not your, and that,
that I said you provided a level of safety and comfort for me that you didn't even know that you provided, and so I was able to. So I feel like
who this woman?
but I was able to express that. I was like, it's those little things, and he was like, what? Like not even realizing that these things did something for me, but
So
they did.
this is why I keep saying
And
you can
yeah.
come with the wall all day long. The right person will slowly just pull them bricks off. Not even like if you just. But the thing is, I'll say this that I appreciate about her situation is that it's just genuine.
Yeah.
He's not even trying to tear the wall down. He's not trying to remove
That's
the
what
bricks.
makes it feel
He's just
good, yeah.
genuinely being himself and
Yep.
doing what he needs to do
That's
as
what
a
he
man. And sometimes all you need is just a genuine, real person
Yeah.
to just, you know.
He said, I did what? I was just being a real nigga, you know, literally his exact, like, and I was like, exactly. That's what makes
Yeah.
it safe. That's
Yeah.
what makes me feel
And I
like
think
it's okay.
That's the type of relationship you want.
Yeah.
You don't ever want to be in a relationship with somebody that's trying to be not themselves
Yeah.
to meet your standards.
Yep.
If I got to be somebody else to meet your standards, we don't need to be
We don't need
together.
to be
No.
together. Say it again,
I
Dre.
just-
Say it one more time.
We don't need to be together if I got to be somebody else to meet your standards.
Amen.
Because
I'm gonna have to
even
always
if I-
perform.
because I can I'm always perform. Like I can change some stuff. Like especially if this is what I want. Then I'm gonna make some adjustments.
Yeah.
But if I have to, then I'll wait. Again, it goes back to him if he gonna accept it. Like, is this too much? Like, this not even me. Like, I'm not doing all of that.
Listen.
Then and I wish more people would do that too.
That
Yes.
part.
When
Yeah.
you know that, hey, this too much. Instead of trying to play the game and try to figure it out, and maybe she'll let loose on some of her standards and boundaries.
Right. It's not
just end it.
It's over. I just told somebody last night. She was
I
like,
told
"What,
somebody this
Jazz?"
today.
Listen,
Go
I told
ahead.
somebody last night. I said, "I don't want to be with somebody who makes me happy." She's like, "What do you mean?" I see your face. I said, because the problem is when they stop doing what they're doing, then I'm no longer happy.
Yeah.
Most of us are chasing happiness. Like we're
fleeting
chasing somebody
feeling.
that I said the root word of happiness is hap. Something has to happen for me to be
To
happy.
feel that way.
And whenever you're not doing that thing, I no longer feel happy and I'm starting to resent you. Like,
Yeah.
you don't make me happy anymore.
Yeah.
You're not performing for
Yeah.
me anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want, like, I want you to be enough, right? I want to have joy with just you. Like, you down.
Like even on your lowest day, like
I'm still good.
I'm still good.
I'm still good because I'm not here for the performance.
Right.
It's like
That's
most
good.
relationships are performative. Like it's like I do for you, you do for me. Like we keep on trying to one up each other. And we keep on trying to do this. Like
But sometimes you're gonna hit them seasons where I can't keep showing up the way I've been because I'm down right now.
That's
it's just
it.
the season.
Pause.
and I got and that's why you have to be enough
Enough.
as an individual.
Absolutely.
Got
Absolutely.
to be. Amen.
I'm serious.
But what this just brought up is Ella Mae's new song, 100.
Babe,
That is my.
right. First of all, listen. I
That
was driving.
is it right
we
now.
was driving his car
That's my
back from the
song
shop.
right now. Mhm.
I played it multiple times. So when he got in the car, I played it again. I was singing. He gonna say, "You know this?" I said, "I listened to it like 3 times already."
But that.
When
and-
you only got 80,
Ooh,
baby,
I'll be your 20.
I'ma be the 20,
I'm the
and
40
when I'm
to your 60.
40 to your 60,
Yeah.
like I can't always
Have you
carry
heard
it
it?
all.
No.
You gotta listen to this after
Please,
this. It's
please
fire.
listen to it.
It's
Is
like
she gonna do another monologue afterward?
no. Well, I
No.
don't know.
Sometimes in love, you know.
No. I don't know. On the video, she doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I listened to it in the car
Because I
think it
watched
was
the
on
video.
Okay.
You haven't seen the video is really, really
there.
cute
Let's
too.
watch
You
it.
gotta watch
but,
it.
But
It's really,
that
really
song
cute.
is so good. Like I don't need you to always be on.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I just
literally
was
what
saying,
the song
like
says,
I
yeah.
literally be at his house and my sister called like, "What you doing up to the bunch of TV? Where he at
We
in the
didn't talk
basement?"
about that song though.
No, that's crazy work. Crazy work. Like, but we don't have to be in the same room. We solid.
Yeah.
And
Okay, guys, listen.
So be happy within yourself.
That's
Ultimately,
it.
like
Make
that's
you
first.
be to you what you need everybody else to be.
And then be aware and be honest with yourself. So that was also part of my conversation. I just was like, I don't feel like it needs to be totally worked out, but I do feel it's important that a person is aware of these things. And I'm like, now I shared it with you, not on purpose. So now you know this. How do we work through it? You know what I'm saying? And he kind of corrected me in a couple of times. I'm gonna need you to get that out your head immediately. Like, and I was like, all right. You know, I mean, legit. It was, the conversation was deep in that, but it was just like, don't do that. Why did you make that up in your head? Because I say I didn't act on it, but it was a thought, and I'm being vulnerable to share it with you.
Thoughts will get you.
And he was like,
Listen,
I'm gonna need you.
them.
He said, I'm gonna need you to let
check.
that go. I said, I did. I'm just sharing it with you so you can know
you can
how
be aware
it works.
of where it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, listen.
But yes,
we could do this forever.
We can, and we're not.
Dre had already told me 5 minutes, like 7 minutes ago. I know you didn't see
because
it.
it's on the side of me this time.
Yeah,
it's not
new
like
setup.
right there.
New season, new setup.
new season.
3.
But
Trey.
yes.
Season Trey.
Huh?
All right.
Oh, I like uno, dos, tres.
All right, guys. So listen, we really do gotta go. Dre is rolling his eyes with us. Cinco de Mayo. Dre said he had a hard stop. We're past his hard stop.
Yeah.
I want to be respectful of Dre's time.
Absolutely. But coming up on season 3, really, really quick, guys, because we didn't even get to talk about that, and we're gonna end it there.
Yes.
Really, guys. So this season, though, for sure, we want to bring on couples. Like, we haven't had all the details worked out yet, but our goal is to bring on couples, married couples.
To have the various conversations.
To have
right?
those various conversations. We want divorced couples, but still cool. It didn't work out.
Because what we want to
you
know from everybody is
Yeah.
how did
Oh, God.
you
That might be the theme
here?
of the
That's
season.
the theme of the
Bus.
season.
That might
How
be the-
did we get
How did
here?
we get here?
And that just happened right now.
Right
on
now
the
in
real
the
version
moment.
of
And you
Mixed
started
Emotions, Second Thoughts. I did, and I receive it. So
We
hopefully I
started
have
off
some
with
more.
C. How did we get here with
Yeah.
C?
So I hope that we have some more healthy conversations because
For
it was
sure.
great. And like I said, it sparked a great conversation with
Absolutely.
us. And we got deep. We talked about I'm about to make up another word, but y'all know Mictionary, emasculation. Is that a real
Emasculating
word?
man.
Yeah.
Yep. Look
Oh,
at
that's
you,
one.
girl.
That's
Okay,
one.
I didn't make that one up. That's
That's
a real one.
That's a good one.
We talked about that. Like
led
it led to a lot.
Very healthy
and we'll
conversation
do
with
that
us.
one.
We'll do that one
Our
next.
next individual. Okay. With Dre.
cool. But we got to do the rules per usual.
Let's do the rules.
Okay. Number one.
Can y'all tell we missed y'all?
Yeah,
we missed
real
y'all.
Make
bad.
sure y'all
We got a lot
subscribe
to
if
talk
you
about.
haven't.
Please, can y'all subscribe?
I'm sick. This whole episode
actually
was about
share-
my situations.
I'm
but
like,
Sometimes
Like-
it be like that.
Hey, man,
we
I'm
did
gonna have to
enough
send it- my
about me,
bad.
and I'm so glad that season 3 gonna be about her.
Huh?
Hey,
The
man,
lies you tell.
Somebody shout glory.
Glory.
Dre, don't condone that.
All
Too
right.
late.
We miss y'all. All right, guys, listen. We about to get out of here.
Number
These
one.
the rules. Number 1, be good.
Be good.
You can't be good. Be careful.
Be careful.
You can't be careful. Take
Take
your.
your ass home.
She's still cussing.
Mixed
She's
emotions,
still cussing.
second thoughts.
She's
Season
loving, so
3.
we out. Season Trey. Season Trey.
Murmur, murmur.
I'm gonna stop it now.